What's up, YouTube? I wanted to get back on here now that my energy is up a little bit. I'm still sick, but I did some things to take care of myself, and now I feel a lot better, so I just want to bring the energy on the channel back up. Listen, this channel is obviously an MMA channel, and so things, we're going to talk about training and stuff on here, but more what I want to focus on is the philosophy, because I believe that it applies to everything in life. And I want to talk about transformation through suffering. So I had some different arts that I was, infatuated with when I was young, but the first thing where I got this like burning passion ever in my life was lifting weights and kind of the style of bodybuilding. So I was really into like just trying to gain weight, spending a lot of time in the gym. I started in like middle school, and I did it mostly all throughout high school, right? And one day in high school, when I'd already been lifting for a while, the football coach came in a class to try to give a speech to like sell people on trying out football, basically trying to win you over. And he was saying, there was like some guy, I can't remember this kid's name, and he's like, so-and-so joined the football team. Did anyone notice a change in him? Kind of looks around and everyone's like, huh? Like what? And he starts talking about, did anyone notice, that he seemed like a little more manly, or a little more grounded, or a little more at peace, or anything like that? And I don't know if people in the class really acknowledged it, like confirmed, or not, but I knew what that coach was talking about. And I never played football, and I never, at that point in my life, I hadn't fought in fighting or anything, but I knew exactly what he meant. Because when I got into lifting weights, what was so mind-blowing for me, because I started like in middle school and I was like transitioning into high school, and what blew my mind was that it wasn't just my body that changed from working out, it was my mind. And since my mind changed, my personality began to change. And I remember days where I would look in the mirror and look at my face and think that, wow, it's like my face looks different. So almost like for some reason lifting weights had an effect on my face. And some people will say, oh, well, that's because these tangible things like water weight in your face and body fat percentage, blah, blah, blah. You grow your neck, it makes your, I don't know, jawline look different or something. But I believe there's more to it. Like sometimes you see a spark in someone's eye when they've been in like monk mode and they've really been working on themselves, and maybe compared to the last time you see them, there's just a really big light in their eyes, right? And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Transformation through suffering. And there's an old quote that says, a man cannot change without suffering, because we are the marble and the sculptor. And I guess I'm at a point in my life that I would consider similar to. Sorry, there's all kinds of shit going on out there. I'm at a point in my life right now, I'm 25, that I would consider eerily similar to when I was 14 or 15. Because at that point I was a couple years into lifting, and I made a decision that in order to change an aspect of my future life, my future self, I was going to really focus on one thing. And right now, it's not necessarily just one thing, but I want to get really just focused on producing and putting myself out there and producing something, not just consuming. I no longer just want to consume content. I want to talk to people on the internet, that kind of thing. And so, to piggyback off my last video that I posted earlier today about New Year's resolutions, the video that's called Acting Your Way into a New Way of Thinking. Focus not on, just your goals for the year, but try to really fantasize about once you've done 365 days of this kind of work, what kind of person you're going to be, the kind of vibe that you would have, the look in your eyes that you would have. How would you be different? Would you believe in yourself more? Would you have more motivation? because you have momentum now from what you had already done, right? Really contemplate those things and fantasize about it and get excited about it. I'll have more on that soon. Just wanted to bring the energy back up, guys. Let's go.